Hi everybody, today we're going to make a chicken curry for 2 people, and what we have here is 2 chicken legs which I've already diced. First step is to marinate the chicken, and then the second step is to do the sauce, and while the sauce is cooking and the flavors are infusing, we'll grill the chicken and then we'll mix it all together. So what we have here is your 2 chicken legs which we've diced already. I'm going to use the bones in the sauce to extract the flavor for the chicken stock as well. For the spices, we've got cumin, turmeric, garam masala, coriander powder, white pepper, and some chili powder. Okay, so what we're going to do is put the chicken legs in a bowl. And because it's only for 2 people, we don't need that much of spices. So it's half a teaspoon garam masala, half a teaspoon coriander powder, three-quarter teaspoon turmeric, half a teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon chili powder, and half a teaspoon white pepper. Okay, let's get this out the way. Some salt, and then a little tub of yogurt. I'm going to use all of it. Now I'm mixing it all together, and we're going to add about a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay, so once all the spices are in and the yogurt is in, we're going to take half a tablespoon of garlic and half a tablespoon of coriander, and we're going to mix it all in nicely so that the flavors will infuse into the chicken. Here we go. And we're going to cling wrap it and put it in the fridge for about an hour. Okay, so the chicken is resting for an hour in the fridge. We're going to do the sauce now. So what I have here is 1 onion that's finely diced, 2 tomatoes, so about a tablespoon of ginger, a tablespoon of garlic, and then the same spices. So we've got peri powder, turmeric, cumin powder, coriander powder, white pepper, and a little bit of paprika. And once I say it again is I'm going to use the chicken bones to make the sauce as well, so we've got some flavor of the chicken. So what we're going to do is take a saucepan, a little bit of oil, and what we're going to do is we're going to add the ginger, garlic, and onions. We're going to add the chicken bones. I'm going to saute this just for a few minutes so that the flavors can come up from the chicken bones. And then now we're going to add the spices. About half a teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of paprika, and half a teaspoon of white pepper. We're just going to let it simmer for a few seconds, and then we're going to add the tomatoes. Some salt. Okay, now I'm going to put on low heat and let it simmer down. Okay, welcome back. So it's been about an hour. Over here we've got a pot of rice going, and then the sauce is going. So what I like doing with the chicken curry is I like charring the pieces of chicken on a griddle pan. That gives it a nice smoky flavor as well. And once it's ready, we just throw it in the sauce and then let it cook for a few minutes, and then the chicken will be ready. Okay, so here's our griddle pan. So what you want to do is get the griddle pan is quite hot. So when you char the chicken, it's just for the outside, and then it'll finish being cooked in the curry sauce. What you can do is add a little bit of oil in the pan. Okay, so now the griddle pan is quite hot. I'm going to cook the chicken. So when you're making a curry chicken, chicken cooks very quickly, especially if it's off the bone. So you don't need the curry to cook very long. So the chicken's been grilling for about a minute, so I'm going to turn it around. As you can see, there's some nice char lines over it. So what you want to do is move the pieces of chicken around. Obviously you've got different sized pieces, so the smaller pieces will cook quicker than the bigger piece. So once you're happy with the smaller pieces almost been about 80% done, we're going to transfer it to the curry sauce. So these are the small pieces. So now all the pieces of chicken is in the sauce, and we're going to just mix it around, let it simmer for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so everything is ready to be dished up. We've got the lemon rice. It's been steaming for a few minutes. Let's just loosen it up. So once again, the recipes was 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, some saffron, a little wedge of lemon for flavor, and a little bit of oil and salt. There we go. Here we go, here goes the chicken. as I mentioned before, I use the bones for the flavouring, which is infused into the gravy. And you can see some pieces of the chicken is nicely charged, so the flavours all come out. There we go. Okay, enjoy your meal.